We just got a call. And we got another white vehicle stuck in the snow. Luckily, it's just up Ephraim Canyon, so she's screaming at me. Oh, she says the heat's working. Well, I was doing an intro. So we got Hillbilly, the boss, me, and Colton. We're gonna head up, get this thing unstuck. So normally we stop at Maverick, but today we're full because the last recovery we only had to drive 3 miles. So we're gonna go ahead and bypass Maverick.
6 miles.
Oh yeah, we went 6 miles, so we got 3 miles up. Anyway, we got a white Ford Bronco stuck in the snow. He was doing Bronco things and got stuck. Makes sense. It was a Ford. So we're driving along at Deja Blue, and we have a heater gremlin. And the heater starts to work, and it blows super hot, and then all of a sudden, it just shuts off. Or it decides to blow cold. This is a 1998 Jeep Cherokee XJ. If anybody out there has experienced the same thing, let us know, because I have no idea what's going on. It's full on coolant, and it randomly works. So maybe somebody out there has the fix. We're sick of the heated blanket, see?
It works.
The boss has a heated blanket that you have to plug in to stay warm. And we don't want to have to use that every single time. We made it to the mouth of Ephraim Canyon. Now let's head up and find these people. Cross line. Oh, I think the back tire's dropped ground. Oh, you want that? Look, I thought that was gonna be a little softer than it was. I was like, we were going so fast for this. Well, boys, we hit ice.
Hit it a little too hard, bud.
They're a little bit too hard, bud. So that's the spot where motorized vehicles are not supposed to pass. And I think the Bronco passed it, and he just passed it. So, whatever. Avalanche restraint. We just blast past them and teach them a lesson. I am. I'm gonna fly past them.
My shoes are burning.
They are?
Yeah.
I had to fly past him so he knew it was us. I think what we'll do is we'll just pull him backwards. This should be pretty simple. This man's been sitting here almost all day, so hopefully he's happy to see us. Anyway, I think this is going to be an easy little rope job, so we'll get what we need, get it pulled out. We'll be home before supper. All right, so at first I thought we were going to pull him backwards, but I think we're going to go forwards. That way I can control him and get him off into the hardtack. I think if we go backwards, it'll try to pull him down.
Hey, this is the OJ Bronco. This is a 93. It's identical to Al and OJ's both.
Yeah.
I knew better to come this far without. I've got freaking big chains and everything, but I was already there.
We wouldn't have jobs if people like
Yeah, I know.
playing in the
This
snow.
was AAA, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kitchen equipment. That's cool.
Let's get everything away from the tires. It's gonna.
It's. I was up there.
Yeah, stop. Usually how it goes.
I know. Been there, done that.
Yeah, so we should be fine to go forward. Hey, I'm gonna flip around. Get it back up. Back up. Stop. You better.
That's what I miss about my GX. It's all-wheel drive all the time. The 04, cool, it runs on regular. The original starter went out at 309,000 miles.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah, they are.
So you're aware the only spot that I can hook is your frame rail?
Yeah.
Might flex a little bit. If you don't like it, we can try to grab way under, but
Yeah.
about our only option.
What's your thoughts on that? I mean, it's, dig it out anymore? No, I'm
No, it's fine.
With it
Right
pulling
here, I'll just show
straight.
you.
Yeah.
Right here, you don't have a tow hook or nothing. So
Yeah.
I went around your frame rail,
Okay.
so it shouldn't do anything.
All right.
I'm all the way up and around it, but this will fuck it right out.
All right.
So,
You want to get it, fire it up.
yeah, if you want to
Give
step
it a-
back, I'll have him get in it.
Okay.
We'll just get it out, and then we'll give it back to you. So,
That sounds good.
cool.
Oh.
All right, we've got it hooked up to the frame rail. Hillbilly's gonna be in, 4 low, digging. We're gonna pull it out.
Okay.
Okay, let's hit it.
I think it's stuck.
I think so too.
Left front, pull and turn it. Back rear with it.
So, there they go.
Well, once he gets up on this hard, then he can probably turn over.
See, don't want to mess with it, but I don't feel comfortable pulling from the axle.
No. Honestly, now that it's up, it might be.
I can go to that sway bar. Pull that bottom, that lower side. No. So we think that his transfer case is having issues because the rear is not.
It was spinning when he tried it.
Was it?
When he got flipped snow on you, yeah, this back wheel was spinning.
Oh, you're back. This one's spinning.
Yeah.
So it's just not locked up. That makes sense. All right, let's try this again. Just once we get going, your goal is to get over here.
Do another bump.
Come grab the rope. I'm in the way soft stuff. I'm way soft.
Yeah, you got to get over
Yeah,
here.
grab the rope again so I can get over.
Okay.
We're off in the soft stuff. I'm just trying to work my way over so I can get on the harder back. And we'll hit it right here.
Almost.
Almost got it.
Got it.
Okay. What we'll do is we will very carefully get him turned around now. Perfect. Let's very carefully, we'll do like a 20,000 point turnaround with you. Let me unhook this.
How was that, Hillbilly?
That was good.
You need to get you one of these Broncos?
They're nice.
There he is doing his cleanup. All right. Turn it. It's nice and easy. Stop. We don't want to fall off this stuff.
It's like one of those things, less is more.
Yeah, on this, we're doing a limo turn. We're gonna do one more because you got a big old turn. Back up. Okay. Let's go get it back to him. All right, we got him sent on his way. I think he's going down. I said, well, if you're going down, we'll follow you. If you're not going down, get out of the way. We'll go down because it is freezing. But anyway, you know what? Since we missed Maverick, maybe we should go to Maverick now. We'll get a little reward.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down this canyon. All right, so if the sign back there that told you that you can't travel in motorized vehicles on winter months isn't enough for you, maybe this big mound of snow should have stopped you from going past it. Turning around. I don't know what is going on with this thing. It does not want to run. See, look, Hillbilly, you're not touching the gas. I'm making Matt a little video. What the heck?
It's not.
Not even touching the gas, like.
Because I was researching and it says it's a lean condition. Yeah, and you did have an O2 sensor code, 2 of them, upstream and downstream. And it only has one O2 sensor.
There's no downstream.
You doing under there, Hillbilly?
I'm plugging the O2 sensor to see if that helps the issue any. Okay, it's unplugged. Let's get back in, start up, and see what it does.
What, do you think it will run without it?
Yeah, I'll just run really rich. But better rich than lean.
So you think it's a bad O2 sensor?
That's what the scanner was saying.
Well then,
And when I was researching just barely online, it said a lazy O2 sensor, which means going out or bad, will cause a lean condition.
well then probably go get an O2 sensor and get it changed.
You want to stop at Napa on the way? We can just grab it.
We'll just do that. You know what? We're skipping Maverick. We were gonna go to Maverick and report ourselves, but instead we're gonna report ourselves with an O2 sensor.
Gotta keep them running the way they're supposed to run.
They didn't have one. They could order us one, but that don't help us today. So we're gonna check a couple other auto parts stores, see if we can get one. If not, we'll order one and get it put in. All right, this is a first for a recovery. Okay, we're not done yet. So we're gonna have an O2 sensor tomorrow at like noon. So it is tomorrow. It's the next day. This is still a recovery video, but we got up the new sensors for the old Deja Blue. Let's get this thing in. Let's change the sensors and let's see what it does. So I talked with Matt. Matt said the crank sensor can go out on these and it'll send weird signals. So we're gonna do an O2 sensor and we're gonna do a crank sensor. You are so dirty. Get over here. Sorry.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
We're doing that. All right. Oh, open the door. Real life question. Why do we have 2 piles of cat food? I already had one.
Bobby has friends.
I said Bobby enough food.
Me too.
I said, you get Bobby enough food? The boss is feeding all the stray cats in the neighborhood.
Wait, they're so cute. Did you see them?
No, I didn't. Because they run. Because they run. So this is the crank sensor. Now, Matt let me know that this is a miserable thing to change. So I'll change that. And then Hillbilly is going to change the O2 sensor. Anyway, I had to go to 2 different parts stores. But we got them. Here's our new O2 sensor.
Do they have the temperature set to 80 degrees?
Dude, it's like 60 degrees in here. Look at my breath. Steaming. Yeah, I think it is crank. Let's check the temperature out. 74, Hillbilly.
That's way too hot.
It's not too hot. It's pretty hot. It's better than cold. You go into the sky, Hillbilly?
Yep.
You that tall?
Well, I should be able to reach it.
I can reach it just fine. It's right here.
You need some tools?
Yeah, but I don't want to move because it feels so good under here.
And you don't want to use those pink ones because you'll get beat up.
Yeah.
Well, if I get them for you, then you can use them. I don't have the tools for this, though.
Feels so good under here.
I have no wrenches.
Well, looks like you need to find some pink wrenches.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have no.
You have one of these?
I have one of these.
Oh, but you don't have that.
No.
And I wouldn't have had that either, but when Sean first started here, he walks in and says, you need an O2 sensor socket, and threw it to me. So I'm like, oh, sure. Now I have an O2 sensor socket thanks to Sean. Side cuts.
What for?
Where's his zip tie?
On this handy dandy knife.
Handy dandy knife.
I built a house with that knife.
I built a couple of cars with that knife. Here. Need that?
Yeah. Put it in the Trekker.
Trekker's carbureted. You don't have one.
Dude, we can make it work.
It'd just be a hole.
Is it behind it?
Found it. It's right there. Into the bell housing. It doesn't look like it's that bad. It looks pretty easy, actually.
How are you going to get to it?
Extensions, wobble, and a ratchet.
I hope it's not that easy.
It is. As easy as butter.
What?
As easy as butter.
Butter's easy?
Oh, you never heard it's as good as real butter?
I've never heard of it. Easy as butter.
I think he just made it up himself.
Hillbilly's own dictionary.
I feel like it's like as smooth as butter.
Yeah.
You don't want to know my dictionary.
I bet you could sell a dictionary. Hillbilly's dictionary. Easy as butter.
Yep. Easy as butter. Or no, it's easy as pie.
What?
You never heard as easy as pie?
Pies are not
Do you
easy.
need a shirt that says easy as butter with butter on it?
Easy as butter. With butter on the back. It's just a stick of butter on the back.
But people be like, why do you have a shirt that says easy as butter?
Why not?
I feel like it's not easy.
It is. It's right there.
No, pie.
Oh, pie. Yeah, it is. You go to Walmart, buy a frozen pie, stick it in the oven.
It's all yours.
But Robby said he wanted to do it.
No, it's all yours.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You heard it first. The boss says it's all mine, not Robby's, so.
This is the new one?
Yeah.
Where's the old one?
It's still in
Still up
there.
in there.
I thought it was easy as butter.
It is.
It's not even done yet. I literally waited 5 seconds to come in and it's not done.
Easy as butter.
Yeah. If it's easy as butter,
It's
why
easy
ain't
as
it done?
butter or pie, he says.
I think it should be butter.
Butter.
You guys, should it be easy as butter or easy as butter?
Butter. Yeah. I like
Everything's easy as butter.
butter.
Would it be butter? Like B-U-D-D-A? Or butter?
B-U-D-D-A?
B-U-T-T-A.
Butter.
Easy as butter. So Matt says, only allow a competent person to do this.
I feel like that was my job. I'm the most competent.
Yeah,
there.
Gamry just fixed an ice maker. She is an appliance repairman. Is that really where it's at?
Yep. That's the bottom bolt.
You do know that this lift will come down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I don't use a 1/4 inch, I can go grab all your extensions.
Yeah,
and
you
reach
go
it
all the
from
way up back. I don't know why you're...
We asked him why it was so high. Okay.
So, Matt did tell me this is a temporary fix. Because once we get King Fred done, we're taking this back to Matt, and he's taking the wiring harness out of it, and he's sending it to somewhere in Timbuktu to have it rebuilt, the wiring harness. And then all of the gremlins will be gone.
Deja blue.
Deja blue.
2.0.
We do need to figure out the heater, though, because I'm sick of no heat.
That's true. That was kind of weird yesterday.
Well,
That's an impressive socket setup you got there, Hillbilly.
if it works, it works.
Oh, you're right there, Hillbilly.
Top bolt's not quite loose enough. Use the fingertips.
So did we figure it out, Hillbilly?
Yeah, Demery did. It's a piece of cake. I don't know where I got easy as butter.
Hey, you need butter to make cake, right?
I think people really do say easy as pie.
I like easy as butter.
I feel like we can just make up our own stuff because
Oh, yeah.
have you heard what people say now?
Oh, yeah, they make a bet.
No cap.
Get it?
It's done. It's perfect.
This part's done.
Where's it? Oh, it's up top where it plugs in?
Yeah. I don't exactly see where. Okay, this one installed. I might bring it down just a hair more so it's not such a stretch up in there.
Says it's in, just needs to be lowered down and plugged in.
You know what we do need to do? I'll bet you we get more steering if we fix this.
Yeah,
Should we do that?
bet you do. I can TIG weld that back together for you.
Oh, Mr. Tigger. We got Tiggy over here.
I just bought a TIG welder.
He bought Sean's TIG welder out from under me. Okay. He bought the shop's backup TIG welder. Oh, look at that. That's bent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's probably why it goes down the road like this.
What's better?
Your alignment's a little closer than it was.
Yeah, our alignment's a little bit closer. We're a little towed in. Thought you were done.
I'm just putting the cover on.
All right. We'll let Hillbilly finish that up, and we'll see if it runs any better.
37 3/4.
Write that down. But I would measure all four and make sure they're all center of eye to center of eye. Oh, everything that way.
Yeah, so I bet if they're both 36, it'd be more centered.
You know what we should do?
Try and adjust it.
Whoa.
Hey, where's that coming from?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's junk. Why don't we tighten that up? Oh. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and tighten those up?
Yeah.
Why don't we tighten? I think we should tighten the tie rods up. That'd be a good idea, don't you think? That's good.
That's a great idea.
Look at that. That's an issue.
I don't think it's that big a deal if you lose a tie rod when you're going 60 down the road.
I think you're supposed to be able to do this.
You know what? Maybe.
So that means we can pop it right out.
Oh, that was my finger.
Yeah, that was his finger. That was not very nice.
Remember when we lost steering in the Mini?
And put the right size of car key in it.
I wonder if it's just not tight or if it's the wrong tape.
How do you get these out to change them?
You probably take this top off. Gee willikers, Batman. Okay, we're going to tighten these up and get a little bit of slop out of them. A little bit. Any better? Slightly. Slightly better.
Any movement at all?
Is that one loose too? No, go. No, the steering's moving. All right, so we've been having an issue with the steering. So Owen, go all the way passenger. We're on the steering stop here. Now go the other way. We're actually only a little bit away from the steering stop on this side. There is a gap. I wonder if we should just leave it. There's like 1/8 of an inch of a gap. Not that much.
What about the other direction?
It stops, it fully bottoms out. I think we should wait on that. That's a lot of work for a little bit of gain. All right, let's let this down and go see if it drives better, Hillbilly. We're gonna take this and go test it and hope for the best. Demery just reminded me, Hillbilly, we're gonna check the heater. We think that when this thing is going full boogie, it's pulling too much vacuum?
I'm thinking it's too much vacuum.
Too much vacuum. So we think the vacuum canister is gone. So we're gonna look. Right there.
What is that for?
Washer bottle. Go.
Well, your vacuum ain't gonna work. Your heat ain't gonna work because it was hooked into the water bottle.
The line.
No,
Is that what's hooked?
this lower hose was hooked into that one for the washer bottle.
Oh my.
So I'm wondering if we.
So we just found the washer bottle line was hooked to the heater vacuum.
So now you might have a heater.
So that was just to warm up the washer fluid.
Yeah. So okay. We also have a completely plugged filter.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to get it. That's K&N. I think we need to just go get a new filter that's not oiled.
Yeah,
It's not
then the
K&N.
dirt won't stick.
I bet you this thing is starving for air. Well, you do that, but let's go see it. So wait, time out. Start it. Let me feel if there's vacuum. So you just blew through this. And that's, it's washer fluid.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, start it. And this was plugged,
Yep.
so we didn't have any vacuum to the heater.
No.
No.
Well, what would make it work and then not work?
That sounds a lot better. Let's go for a test. The blower's blowing. Yeah, it does. You know what? Having the vacuum line unhooked from the washer bottle line. Oh, it's way peppier. Way. I mean, it still doesn't feel like it's full potential, but
It's not cutting out on the top end. All right, we're not losing heat. Dude, it sounds like it's idling better. Do you think that the vacuum line being open would have any issues?
It wasn't open, it was plugged.
Oh, it's plugged.
The vacuum
Oh,
the water fluid is what runs the heater controls.
But that also runs everything else. Oh, it did spun a little bit. A little dirty on the top end. Did we lose heat? Yes, we did.
So it's when you get to that higher.
Yep, still losing heat.
That's where the canisters come in.
Yep, so we need to get that canister.
But
Because
it's warm.
now it's coming back.
So it creates too much vacuum and cuts off. Or not enough. Come out of butterfly. Because when you open up the butterfly, more air gets sucked there.
Yeah. So we need to find a vacuum canister for this. But that washer line was hooked into something.
Into the heater.
But this is hot now. It wasn't blowing water before. It was cold.
All right. Well, whatever. It's 11% better, so Matt will be happy.
We're gonna see if this little ball right here is our magic 8-ball. So this goes up under the bumper in these XJs. We're gonna see if it's gonna be our magic answer to our heater. Should we go try it?
Yep.
Okay, I sent Colton for a new air cleaner, but we can put the new air cleaner on after he gets back. I just don't like K&N. I don't like how dirty they get, and they hold a lot of dirt.
And they mess motors up too.
Yeah, they do.
All right, Hillbilly, you think that little ball is going to help?
If it's not hurting us to have it.
That's right. So we just put that little vacuum ball thingy, a jigger on. We're going to go see if we have heat all the way through the RPMs. Because we don't, where we're going in that thing, we don't need heat. So if we lose heat on that, who cares? Uh-oh.
You do need heat. Uh-oh.
Well, at least we know it's not fixed.
At least we know it's not 11% better.
No, it is 11% better. Matt said that's not very much.
Oh, but the heat's working.
Heat is working.
But let's see if it works
We'll see
when
if it
the
stays
motor's
on.
not revving.
That's just lukewarm. It should be hotter than that.
Well, it gets hotter as we're driving. I think I fixed it.
Oh gosh, no.
So the vacuum ball, all right. One thing's fixed, one thing is not fixed. At least have heat and clothes. Yeah.
But we still might be getting stranded.
Yep. But we'll be warm while we're stranded.
As long as you're revving into the moon.
That's right.
Yeah, they only do the. Yeah.
We gotta use 10 billion reducers.
Really, stretch that one out.
All right. Order one off the internet. All right. That was another successful recovery on a white vehicle. We were successful in making the heater work. So that's gonna be it. As always, we appreciate you. Enjoyed this video, go check out this one.